Ever felt like you're shouting into a void when you talk to people? You say exactly what you mean, but somehow wires get crossed, tempers flare, and opportunities slip away. Now imagine having a secret decoder ring for human behavior. One that lets you spot lies before they're spoken, resolve conflicts like a diplomat, and connect with anyone on a deeper level. That's exactly what INFJs, the world's rarest personality type, do naturally. And today, we're cracking open their playbook to steal 8 game-changing mind tricks they've used for decades. These aren't party tricks or manipulative hacks. They're proven strategies to transform how you communicate, make decisions, and finally feel understood. Stick around, because by the end of this, you'll know how to read people like an open book, turn awkward silences into breakthroughs, and make choices that align with your deepest values. Oh, and that coworker who never listens? You'll have them eating out of your palm by lunchtime. 1. Decoding silent signals without saying a word. INFJs are masters of reading unspoken cues. Imagine you're at a party. While others chat about the weather, an INFJ notices a friend lingering by the exit, checking their phone repeatedly. They'll quietly approach and say, "Need some air?" This skill isn't about being nosy. It's about caring enough to notice when actions and words don't align. You can practice this by tuning into body language during conversations. If your partner says they're fine, but slam cupboard doors while cooking dinner, don't ignore the signals. Instead, say, "I notice you've been quiet tonight. Want to talk about it?" By addressing this silent message, you show you're paying attention, which deepens connections. 2. Future forecasting. How INFJs see outcomes before they happen. INFJs are natural strategists. Before a tough conversation, they mentally map out possible reactions. For instance, if they need to confront a friend about canceling plans last minute, they'll think, "If I bring this up, they might get defensive. But if I start by thanking them for past efforts, they'll be more open." This future forecasting helps them navigate sticky situations smoothly. To adopt this trick, plan your moves like a chess player. Let's say you want to ask for a raise. Write down 3 ways your boss might respond: no, maybe, or let's discuss next quarter. For each scenario, prepare a calm, logical reply. If they say no, you might ask, "What goals should I hit to qualify in the future?" This keeps the dialogue constructive instead of confrontational. 3. Emotional alchemy. Turning conflict into connection. INFJs hate drama, but excel at defusing it. Instead of blaming others, they reframe issues to focus on shared goals. For example, if 2 teammates argue over a missed deadline, an INFJ might say, "We all want this project to succeed. How can we adjust our workflow to prevent this next time?" This shifts the focus from who's wrong to how can we fix it. You can use this approach by replacing "you" statements with "we" language. If your roommate forgets to pay bills, avoid saying, "You're irresponsible." Try instead, "I get stressed when bills are late. Can we set up a shared calendar?" This reduces defensiveness and turns problems into teamwork opportunities. 4. The reverse question technique. Make them sell you their idea. INFJs hate small talk and crave meaningful conversations. To dive deeper, they flip questions back to the other person. Suppose someone says, "Work's been crazy." Instead of nodding along, an INFJ asks, "What part of your job excites you most right now?" This forces the speaker to reflect and share genuine feelings. Try this trick next time you're stuck in a boring chat. If a colleague mentions a recent vacation, ask, "What surprised you most about the trip?" Or "What's one thing you wish you'd done differently?" Suddenly, you're discussing passions and regrets instead of weather forecasts. 5. Selective vulnerability, the art of strategic oversharing. INFJs build trust by sharing personal stories, but only to a point. For example, during a team meeting, they might admit, "I bombed a presentation last year because I didn't practice. Now I rehearse 3 times." This shows humility and invites others to open up without oversharing. To use this, share a relatable struggle early in relationships. If you're new to a group, say, "I'm terrible with names. Last week I called my neighbor Dave for a month before learning it's Dan." Laughing at your flaws makes others feel comfortable doing the same. 6. the silent strategy, letting uncomfortable pauses work for you. Most people rush to fill silence, but INFJs embrace it. Imagine asking a friend, "Are you okay with how things ended with John?" They reply, "I guess," and trail off. Instead of jumping in, an INFJ stays quiet, maintaining warm eye contact. Often, the friend will break the silence with, "Actually, I'm still hurt he didn't apologize." Practice this by counting to 5 in your head after someone finishes speaking. Smile gently, don't frown or stare. You'll be amazed how often people reveal their true thoughts just to escape the quiet. 7. Pattern interrupts, breaking toxic cycles. INFJs spot destructive habits quickly. If a friend keeps dating partners who ghost them, an INFJ might say, "What if you tried something totally different?" Like waiting a month before committing. This pattern interrupt shocks the system, helping others see options they'd ignored. Use this by challenging stuck thinking. If someone says, "I'll never find a job," ask, "What's one tiny step you could take today?" Even updating your LinkedIn photo counts. Small wins build momentum to break free from ruts. 8. The values compass, decision-making like an INFJ. INFJs filter choices through their core values. Faced with a job offer, they'll ask, "Does this align with my need for creativity and growth?" If not, they walk away, even if the salary is tempting. This clarity saves them from midlife crises. To build your own values compass, list 3 non-negotiables. For example, honesty, family time, and learning. Next time you're stuck, ask, which option honors these most? If a promotion requires 80-hour weeks, but family is a priority, the answer becomes clear. Why most people fail at using INFJ tactics and how to avoid it. These tricks only work if you care about others. Use them to manipulate, and people will sense the fakeness. INFJs succeed because they genuinely want to help, not control. Before any interaction, ask yourself, am I trying to win this conversation or understand this person? If it's the former, pause and reset. Authenticity is the glue that makes these strategies stick. Becoming a recovering people pleaser, the INFJ shadow. Even INFJs struggle. Their desire to keep peace can lead to burnout. The fix? Setting boundaries with kindness. For instance, if a friend vents daily but never asks how you're doing, say, "I want to support you, but I need to talk about something tough I'm facing too." Start small. Say no to one request this week. Explain calmly, "I'd love to help, but I'm stretched thin right now." True friends will respect your limits. How to practice without overwhelm. Baby steps for non-INFJs. You don't need to master all 8 tricks overnight. Pick one to focus on each week. For example, week 1, practice the 3-second rule. Notice body language in 3 conversations daily. Week 2, use the reverse question technique to deepen one chat. Week 3, test the silent strategy during a meeting. Keep a journal to track progress. Note moments when these tricks help you connect or avoid conflict. Over time, they'll become second nature. Conclusion: INFJs aren't mind readers. They're just deeply intentional about understanding people. By stealing their tricks, you're not pretending to be someone else. You're unlocking skills we all have but rarely use: empathy, patience, and the courage to act on your values. Start small, stay genuine, and watch your relationships and confidence grow. After all, the world doesn't just need more INFJs. It needs you at your wisest, most thoughtful best.